On Monday morning, someone knocks on my door. Hello again.
Good morning. I'm going around to make sure all the freshmen know that the next exam will take place this Friday.
Should I help with that?
Would you? I've already got the girls, but if you can get the rest of the freshman boys, that would really help. Don't forget that we have to meet with the student council after classes today. I'll see you then, right?
Right.
Okay, bye.
She hurries away. Finally, I can do something that I got elected for. I make my way from hall to hall, knocking on doors and passing the news. Most are grateful for the information, or worried about the upcoming exam, though Jeffrey and Jacob in Falcon Hall both complain about my interrupting their morning fashion routines. Pardon me. Well, knowing that I need to be ready for a test, what should I do this week? Well, first we need to do our fashion routine. Okay, so we need... we need some mana. Maybe we should just go... Let's just go back and forth for a little bit. Yeah? Yeah. I need some casting abilities. This afternoon, the entire Iris Academy Student Council comes to a meeting. I don't know most of the other members. After all, Minnie, Jacob, and I are the only freshmen. I recognize Angela's red hair. I guess she's senior class president, but no one bothers to introduce themselves or their positions to me. I suppose it doesn't matter. Whoever the sophomore secretary might be, we're not likely to interact much directly.
Hello, my novel knitters!
Novel knitters?
Our first school-wide event for this council year will be the Dark Dance next Thursday. As many of you are still new to your duties, the funds for this event will be drawn primarily from the existing class treasuries. Though you are, of course, always welcome to organize additional fundraising to fill your coffers. Traditionally, the senior class is responsible for maintaining the lighting.
I thought the point of the dance was that it was held in the dark.
Since the younger students may lack the subtle control necessary to manipulate the safety charms. That leaves the rest of you to handle the senses of smell, sound, touch, and taste.
Oh. You're glowing. One of the snake upperclassmen raises her hand. That hand, and the rest of her, are visibly glowing like a warm but low-powered light bulb.
Yes, Bee?
Will the GirlGotGame be offended if not all of the student council representatives attend the official ceremony? I don't want to neglect my responsibilities or let down my people.
Celebrating in your room will be fine. A blindfold would be a lovely touch to demonstrate your sincerity.
Yes, Mom.
Now, I believe we were settling the class assignments.
As Minnie suggested, we freshmen agree to provide incense, while the sophomores cover music and the juniors provide food and physical decorations. Once that's decided, we break up into groups by class to go over the details.
The maple's the state tree, and it smells pretty good.
But we have the ceremony for the maple sap harvest in the spring. This is the wrong time of year. And anyway, the symbolism is wrong. Maple means good fortune and love and wealth. It's not right for the GirlGotGame.
You're such a woke.
Oh, stop it. Franko, what scents do you like? What do you think bridges the gap between earth and spirit?
I remember my dreams. The Aleppo pine. It smells of home to me, but not just home. Hidden places and secrets.
I don't know what an Aleppo pine is, but there are good pine trees in Vermont, too.
And pine is a healing scent. That should work. I'll look at the prices and get back to you with the order forms to sign off, okay?
Yeah. No rush.
The dance is next week, Jacob. We can't slack off.
Sure.
After a while, the council meeting is officially adjourned, and we all go on our ways. That was easy enough. Aw man, pine smells so good. I love pine smell. Okay, is this the spell that we learned last time? Yeah, okay. I volunteered before. Let's wait, since I get the chance to see this again. Whatever she intends, it probably won't be pleasant. To my surprise, it is Barbara Solmoro who raises her hand.
Wonderful! Come up here. Now, I want you to make a fist and swing it at my face.
I'm like, she's not gonna hesitate. Barbara doesn't hesitate for a moment when told to strike a teacher. She pulls back her arm, only to be struck by a pulse of green magic. Her face goes pale and she staggers forward, her arms flapping as she tries to regain her balance.
As you see, this spell left poor Barbara quite unable to carry out her act of violence. You may sit down.
Alright. Very interesting. Now, speaking of Barbara. Hey! It's you guys.
What if we have to wrestle an alligator? What if they throw us down a bottomless pit and if we can't fly, we keep falling forever? Dude, relax or you'll give yourself a hernia.
What's a hernia?
Muscle injury, I think. You can get it from lifting or trying too hard. Anyway, it's just an exam. You'll be fine. And if you really get in trouble, you can always give up. Have the teachers rescue you and join me in detention.
Well, it will be over soon enough. Wrestle an alligator. Yes. Yes, good, good. Alright, am I ready? Here we go. The hissing. Ah, it's the gas one. I think I can just use boost strength to get through here. I think. Quite potentially. Try again. Indeed. Alright, what does this say? Noxmani. Alright. Let's just double check our spellbook. Health. Track scent. Heal. Boost strength. Which I think will be good. Sicken, slow, blind, stagger. Yeah, I think that's all we can do is like boost our strength. I'm going to save though. Just in case. I don't know what else I can do if this doesn't work, but you know what? I never play fair. I feel stronger. Okay, I think I can make it through this. Yeah! Haha! Take that, gas. I win. I make my way up to the surface, blinking a bit at the sunlight.
Congratulations, Franko! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. And I'm glad to see you haven't taken too much damage from our little poison trap.
I didn't even get to read the achievement, it was gone so quickly. I know it had to do with completing it with the gas on, at least.
I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after.
Well, that's done. That was very simple. Alright, nothing for me. I hear someone running down the hall outside, feet pounding.
I am the champion of the universe!
I suppose he did well in his exam.
Watch out!
Uh-oh. I stick my head out into the hall to see Luke and Donald picking themselves up off the floor.
You okay? You're not solid enough to knock me out.
I catch a brief flicker of magic, probably Donald wiping away a bruise or two. Aw, Donald. What a bro.
Go on, I'll see you after detention.
Alright, well... do I want to go to the mall or do I want to... Yeah, you know what? I'll go to the mall. I'll get some of my stress down. Probably Minnie.
Franko, there you are.
Yep. Minnie runs up to me in the hall. Is everything all right?
I'm fine. I just wanted to catch you. Jacob signed the order form, so everything's lined up with the incense. And you and I should go to the gym early on Thursday to help us set up.
It takes me a moment to put together what she's talking about. The dark dance. Okay, early Thursday morning before breakfast. Do I need to schedule the day off?
Oh, no, not that early. I'm sorry, I forgot you wouldn't know. The dance doesn't begin until late in the evening. So, early for us just means right after class when you're free. We probably won't need to do much. The incense shouldn't take long to set up, but it's important to show enthusiasm.
Okay, I'll be there.
Thanks. Bye.
She hurries away. Alright. I gotta remember that Friday I have off. So I don't have to worry about my stress too much. Student council meeting? The student council met to discuss arrangements for next week's dark dance. Since it is held in the dark, the decorations involve stimulating the other senses. At my suggestion, the freshmen will be purchasing pine incense. Okay, we did that one before. That's basically the same thing. And dance preparations. Minnie came by to tell me that the incense had been ordered and to ask me to go to the gym after classes on Thursday to help set up for the dark dance. Alright, done. Hi guys.
Hey guys, remember, dark dance on Thursday, which means no class on Friday. This is terrible.
Having a day off from class is terrible.
Not that, the dance! Even if I can convince someone to go with me, I'm probably going to step on their toes. It's not really a date dance, man. We're not there to be romantic. It's a ritual. So, I have to learn ritual steps? Not exactly. You just dance. You have to feel it. Get the rhythm and the beat and then let the spirit move you.
He demonstrates with a little roll of the hips. Everyone's moving around at random in the dark.
I'm definitely going to bang into somebody.
There you go. If the whole school is packed in there in the dark, I'm pretty sure a few bumps are expected. As long as you don't move too fast, it shouldn't be that dangerous.
Look, just stick with me and it'll be okay. I'm used to your elbows by now.
So, what should I do this week? I guess we will do green, smart, green, smart. Alright, I got one. I hear someone knock on a door down the hall and pop my head out to see if anything interesting is happening. Okay, it's your birthday. Okay. Really? How could you fail at studying, Franko? I need that mana in my life. Ugh. Rough. That's rough. Okay, at least. I go to the gym on Thursday afternoon as requested.
Franko, dear? Were you looking for me?
I'm here to help set up for the dark dance.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm afraid you're a bit late.
What do you mean? Looking around the room, it certainly doesn't seem fully prepared for a major ritual. Even as I think that, a pair of upperclassmen inch into the room carrying a long table between them. Setup is definitely not done yet.
Well, you see, your class only took responsibility for the incense.
Don't we at least need to unpack the shipments, break them up, set up burners around the room, and so on?
Oh, yes, but Miss Cochran already took care of all of that.
She indicates a number of small brass bowls set up around the edges of the room. They've been fixed to the walls to prevent anyone from stepping on them. She's already been here, and finished and left. She told me I didn't need to be that early.
She was very enthusiastic.
Right.
Don't you worry, Pumpkin. There will be plenty of other opportunities for you to make yourself useful.
A thought strikes me. She hasn't lit the incense yet, right? I don't smell anything.
That's right. They won't be started until we have the floor ready.
So can I light them up when it's time?
I'm afraid it's traditional for the incense to be kindled magically.
Oh.
I'm sure Miss Cochran can handle it. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to remember to have some red like at least spark for that part of the of Minnie's route.
She handles everything after all. Well, there's no point in sulking about it. I should go and get some dinner and prepare for tonight's celebration. Blah.
Have we done this before? Yes, it's you guys. That's fine. Alright.
Oh. Isn't that Ellen? And that must be that Damien person that William was worried about.
Alright. I won't be stalking them this time, so... Let's see.
I feel awkward watching this. I think I'd better go on to the gym.
Alright.
Out of the darkness, a hand tugs at my sleeve.
Cast breeze! When you can, keep the air moving. Jacob and I are doing it too.
After her urgent whisper, she vanishes back into the dark. So that's how it's done. Another student council responsibility she forgot to tell me about. At least it's simple enough to let my magic swirl the air around me.
Okay. What is this? Okay, Damien.
He's hunching up. No, there's someone else there. He's wrapping his wings around a girl, his head next to her neck. William's warnings never claimed he was a vampire, but he could be up to anything in the dark.
Let's just ignore. We don't have to tangle or tango with that particular guy.
I really don't care. I need a drink.
We'll just leave that alone. One of these days.
It's tempting to stay in bed all day, but I probably need to eat sometime. So lunch. But first, I'd better drop by the gym and see if there's anything that the student council needs to do as far as cleanup goes.
It's already done.
No one asked me to go there, but... Somehow I'm not surprised to find Minnie in the gym with a dustpan and brush. The room has largely returned to normal, but the autumn leaves that were dragged in to cover the floor left bits everywhere. Minnie is trying to sweep the floor clean, but she's struggling with her coordination, trying to manage both brush and pan at the same time. Let me help you with that.
Oh, hi. Have you slept at all?
Franko? Hi.
She straightens up to smile at me, then wobbles on her feet. Are you all right?
I'm just a bit tired.
When did she wake up? How long has she been here working? How much sleep did you get?
I can't sleep. I'm not done yet.
You haven't been to bed at all? How is she even standing? She was casting spells all night.
I'm almost done. Oh.
She yawns and I see tears leak down her face, but she doesn't look sad at all, only exhausted. You can barely hold the pan. You're making yourself sick. Nothing in here is urgent. There's no classes today. There's plenty of time to clean up. She drops the cleaning supplies and presses her hands to her head.
Can you please stop talking? It buzzes. It's making me dizzy.
She clearly needs to be in a bed before she does herself harm. I should probably walk her to her room to be on the safe side. Of course, that means I might run into her roommate, Pastel. Aw. I'm not in her route yet. I can't escort her. Barf. I place a foot firmly over the brush and pan, blocking her from picking them up again. Go to bed. Now. I'll take care of this. She looks at me, and I'm afraid that she's going to start crying for real. But finally, she accepts defeat and staggers out of the gym. Oh, excuse me. As I watch her leave, my stomach grumbles. Well, I did say this wasn't urgent, didn't I? I should go and get some food. I hope we don't come back and she's like passed out, but she's cleaned everything. I did say that I would finish cleaning up the gym, although I expect someone else will take care of it if I don't. I'm the worst! I drop by my room first to check for messages and then head back out into Wolf Hall. Hey guys! Are you set for your weekly detention, or do we have to cause a ruckus?
I took care of that days ago. I heard that you might have company this week. Something about Barbara Salmoro using white magic to detect spirits at the Dark Dance.
Oh, is that what happened to her? She must have hit a ward and have her mana rebound or something.
You'd better look out. I heard she files her nails with a knife. Claws roar. I heard it was her teeth. Like a shark. She'll eat you alive. She was seen in the cafeteria using a knife on her nails, but I have not heard about her clawing anyone.
He taps his hands together and then digs into his pocket.
I purchased a few packs of cards this weekend. Would you all be up for a game of poker? Don't you need more people for a poker table? I thought it was bridge that played 4. 4's plenty for stud poker.
Student poker?
That's not what stud means. Why is it called stud poker anyway? I don't actually know. Maybe if you win, you'll be a real stud. I don't think we're in any danger of you winning.
Is Logan that good?
Would you care to find out?
That depends on what the stakes are. I don't have any money. I'm broke.
Penny, chips, and bragging rights only.
We spend the afternoon playing games. I generally lose, but I don't mind. As for Logan, he does well, but not that well. I don't think he's a secret card genius. I don't think, anyway. He might be, but... sorry, Minnie. I was really the worst to you. Might as well study today. Maybe I should just study alone. Oh, hello, Raven. Alright, you guys are arguing. That's alright. That's fine. No problemo. I think this was this week. Minnie came by to tell me that the incense had been ordered and to ask me to go to the gym after classes on Thursday to help set up for the Dark Dance. Okay, we read that. Early bird. I went to the gym to help set up, like Minnie asked me to, but she'd already been there and finished all the work herself. Let's see, read that before. Sleepless night. After staying up all night for the Dark Dance, Minnie spent the morning trying to clean up on her own, until she nearly fell over from exhaustion. I sent her to bed and told her I would handle it. Card games? I played poker with Donald, Luke, and Logan. No stakes, it was just for fun. Raven in the library. And cutting remarks, and that's that. Good, good. Yeah, let's do a week of green and then we'll do a week of studying, maybe. Or sleep or something. Might have to sleep by that point, but we will see.
Franko!
Minnie runs up to me in the hall.
There you are!
Here I am. I hope the weekend's rest did her some good. She looks a lot more energetic, at least.
I just talked to Jacob about the preparations for the next fundraiser and what items we're selling for our class.
She and Jacob were making arrangements without me again. It's fine. I'm laid back. She's here now. That's the important part.
We're having big green pillar candles. They go on sale at the mall on the 23rd. We all have to help man the booth, but we don't have the exact times for that yet. There'll be a meeting later to decide schedules. I just wanted to let you know, in case you were making plans for your weekends.
Thanks.
Okay, bye!
And off she goes. I wish I had, like, a smidgen of her energy. I'd get so much done. Oy, girl tires me out. I must protest. Why won't you let me help at all? I do wonder about that, though. Professor Potsdam is sitting at her desk with an absent smile on her face, her fingertips resting on the rim of an empty flower pot. Not completely empty. I can see that there's soil inside, but there's no plant in the pot.
Isn't nature lovely?
No one knows what to say.
Natural life is all around you, even when you don't see it. Sometimes a living creature is so large that you take it for granted as part of the scenery. Other times, life is so small that it passes beneath your notice. But that doesn't mean it isn't important. Watch.
Before our eyes, green tendrils suddenly erupt from the soil, twining themselves around Professor Potsdam's fingers. She coos at them, and the green shoots untangle themselves and stretch upwards.
When you are in the dungeons beneath the school, you may think that you are very far from nature, but life is all around you. Moss and algae on the stones, roots from above. With green magic, you can call on them to grow strong and large. You might weave a green web over a wall to use as a ladder, or block a tunnel with roots to stop someone from following you. Now, if you truly were trapped somewhere that no plants could grow, then the spell would fail you. The magic does not create life, only summons it, strengthens it, and spins out a little extra when needed. Over time, the tangles you have built will slowly shrivel away, and the plant will return to its natural state. So don't worry too much if the vines you built take a bit of battering, but do thank them for their aid.
Cause roots and vines to grow over a targeted area. Okay. Might be useful. We'll see.
Can I borrow $20? What for? Well, you're not using it. You never go to the mall anyway, so you don't need an allowance, right? Maybe I'm using it to bribe the teachers. Really? You ninny? Of course not. Right, so... You don't need the money, right?
You still haven't said what you need the money for.
I just want to go shopping, have some fun. You know, more than $5 of fun. Because you spend your allowance every week? I can pay you back after Thanksgiving break. I can get money from my parents when I go home. Not sure that's allowed. How are they going to catch me? Strip search? Magic. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm sure Grabs doesn't want to see your alien boxers. It's not that. It's just stupid that there's no way to, like, work, and get extra money while we're here. It's a dumb rule. Sorry.
You work?
Sometimes back home. Just like part-time, selling tickets or putting things on shelves. You know.
Sorry, I've never had a job.
Too bad.
Perhaps in sympathy for my perceived poverty, he does not ask if he can borrow from me.
Perceived, I am broke. I'll have you know. I actually wonder if I'm gonna get money before Valentine's Day. I might have screwed myself a little. Eee. Hello guys. Okay. And let's see, how's our stress? Yeah, we'll go to the mall and we'll just window shop. And then we'll read our diary. Did anything actually happen? Advanced candles.
Minnie came to tell me that the student council will be selling candles at the mall on November 23rd as a fundraiser. Our class is selling green pillar candles.
Money.
Luke tried to borrow money from Donald and was frustrated that there was no way for him to earn more while studying at Iris Academy. I don't know what the reasoning is for the strict limits on spending here. It seems like there's more to it than making all the students equal, or else they could have equal opportunities to increase their wealth.
And that's it for this. I might have a money problem though. Yeah.